here we are with the finale of our show today, and it is DJ Spaz and Whiskey Finn from WFKU. And guys, you want to tell us a little bit about WFKU, because maybe someone you'll inspire someone to start listening to your music, because I have a funny feeling that it's the kind of music that is exactly what Mistress Fuchsia was saying she's looking for, because I know what you play, and it's like totally up her alley. So tell us about your station.
Well,
So yeah, this is www.wfku.org. We're an internet radio station. We broadcast worldwide, and most of our listeners are worldwide. It's a lot of gothic music, gothic rock, and synth pop. So when you think of bands, think of things like The Cure and Depeche Mode. DJ Spaz is the best and most prolific DJ on the station, and we do a weekly show called Critical Damage, which Rue delightfully came down to the studio and was on, and we did a live thing on WFKU Critical Damage last Thursday.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was great.
It was fun.
It was absolutely great. And we figured we'd come down and return the favor and try and keep you guys entertained on television. We're not really TV friendly, this whole radio thing. This is a very new thing for us.
But you're so cute. Like, you should be on TV.
Thank you.
You're so cute. I feel like I could put you in my pocket. Right? I know. Whiskey. Little Whiskey.
Please do.
So you have a big event that's going on starting tomorrow, right? What?
It's a big word, if nothing.
Yes, it's a big event. It's a fundraiser that you're holding for the station, is it?
We're going live tomorrow for 48 hours straight. It's the Rew-who fundraiser, which is a...
Wait a minute. The what?
Rew-who, which is the fear of the Friday the 13th. It's a Latin word. It's a real word. Para as in unknown or fear.
Now, are you afraid of Friday the 13th?
Well, we're trying to address people's fears of Friday the 13th and try and help people get over it.
And how do you plan on doing that? By playing special music, or I think Spaz has this one.
I'll definitely take this one. We're trying to get over everybody's fears by playing the best in the brand new synth pop and electro that's out there. And doing this fundraiser is a major deal because we've been doing this radio station for a long time.
How long?
I'd say, 2009?
Yeah.
2009. I've been working with Whisky for the past 3 years, and
How'd you meet?
I met him within one of my gigs in the city, because I tend to do a lot of gigs.
And you DJ here?
Yes, I DJ here every Tuesday for a party called Dark Water. It's hosted by Father Vincent. Woo! And I DJ with DJ Cage 23. We've been doing Dark Water here at Otto Shrunken Head, in fact, since 2006, long before I started working with Whisky, with WFKU.
Nice.
So we met over up at Dark Water one night, and I was honored to work with the radio station because...
Now, is Dark Water anything like the Hudson River?
Oh, no. It's probably worse than the Hudson River.
Is it like Coney Island Ocean?
Probably.
Yeah?
It's about as bad as Orchard Beach.
All right. I mean, because of the I've been to the beach lately, and it's been pretty nice, but then I was talking to someone yesterday, and she was like, I kind of like the water when you can see your feet, like... And then I never thought of it like that until yesterday that I heard this, and then you're saying dark water. Like, what is the dark water?
It's remember the Exxon Valdez?
Yes. It's the Exxon.
It's like
spill.
it's like
the
oil.
oil.
It's like normal water except with an oil slick in it.
Ah.
Oh. It's a great party. If you're
Does it involve oil?
Maybe.
Is it like Jed Clampett when he struck oil in the Beverly Hillbillies?
It involves BP.
That too. BP is the new one.
Yeah, we're responsible.
It's the new
for
dark
that.
water. Wow.
We're responsible for New Orleans, and we're really, really sorry.
So sorry.
Oh, you guys are responsible?
Yeah, we did it.
Well, maybe you can make it up at the fundraiser.
Exactly.
And we're sorry about 911 too, and we're sorry about a lot of things, and we'll try not to do it again. But
until then.
things happen. We're sorry.
And how do people tune into this?
You go to www.wfku.org. It's that easy. Even a monkey can do it.
Do you have any monkey listeners?
All of them.
Really? That's cool. I think monkeys are very, very smart in their tastes. So
Actually, orangutans are smarter than people.
I believe that. And
Bonobos are a little bit more intelligent too in their choices. You know about bonobos?
Bonobos, yes.
Oh, you're a non-human primate person.
I'm a primate person,
Oh,
yeah.
good.
that's nice.
That's another thing.
So do they mate for life?
Bonobos, well, you have chimps. You can't eat what? Ah! Well, you know how we share like almost all of our DNA with chimps and bonobos
And pigs.
many others. So
Some
chimps are very violent, but bonobos, on the other hand, communicate through socialization and sexual activity.
Wow.
They have figured out a way
I think I might need a
to
new
work
mascot.
it all out versus the chimps who are aggressive. So,
Yeah, chimps have sex with frogs.
They do.
what did she
On
say?
YouTube anyway.
I saw the YouTube video
I don't
of a
even
chimp
wanna
making
watch
love
that
to a
now.
frog.
It's just
So
I'll send it later.
Crazy. So like, do these monkeys mate for life? Are they like
No,
penguins?
they do it all with each other.
So they're
all
swingers?
They're swingers. They're bisexual.
They went
and
on
this
to
is-
Plato's
and it's-
retreat?
Yes, and it's like one big Plato's retreat, and it's.
Do you remember that place?
Yes,
Did
of
you?
course.
I don't know. This sounds like a National Geographic episode.
You had to put a live first.
Now it's sandals, I think.
Oh, are you
That's
serious?
all those things, but they don't call it.
Oh, they do
They
it
have
still?
like sandals for couples,
Really?
sandals for swinging. Sandals
Wow.
They
I
still
didn't know
For... There's no
that.
Plato's retreat anymore.
Plato's was classic.
There's
I
still
mean,
swingers out there?
I just can't believe that
Yes,
Plato's like
there
disappeared.
are.
Have you heard of it?
I've heard of swinger parties, not.
Yeah, I was gonna say they still exist now?
I don't know. In this squeaky clean world, I
No,
mean,
they're still
you got to go
swingers.
underground for that. So that's why you got to go to you guys probably.
Not since the death of the Quaalude, and since they raised the drinking age over 18.
I know.
Kind of like ruined
So
the
you
whole
remember
space.
Quaaludes?
No. I've seen the videotapes.
7:14. I always see the elevator when one's at 7 and one's at 14. I always do. My father was in room 714 in the hospital. I said, Dad, how'd you get that room? And they were like, what are you talking about? I was like,
Even in a Quaalude.
And how big is a bonobo?
what part?
Same size as a chimp. You know,
All right.
I'm telling you, look up bonobos.
Chips are that big?
Yeah, well, they're about that big.
Oh my goodness. We got to check one out.
Yeah, a bunch.
Bonobos. Where do they live?
On the Bonobo Nude Beach.
Well, the Plato's retreat. Where else?
Exactly.
The sandals for bonobos.
Right. I know. We gotta invite them. What?
Sorry.
National Geographic.
Exactly.
Get on a
No,
tangent.
I love
It's
it.
My tangents are terrible.
That's
aren't they?
wonderful.
So
We want to meet some bonobos. Are there any in the zoos here?
No, I
What
don't think
happens?
so.
They have to be free.
Yeah,
Are they are they any in America?
No, they're mostly either in Africa
In
or
Africa.
Southeast Asia.
And what would happen if we gave bonobos Quaaludes?
Oh, they would have a lot
They
of
would
sex.
probably.
They
just
would
be
never
like-
stop. Exactly.
It would be the ultra special National Geographic episode.
Yes.
So wait, what made you bring up Quaaludes? I'm just curious. Like,
Well, you all brought up swingers and like swinger parties. It's like, well, you know, there was AIDS and crack, and then they
it was
got rid of
before we
Did
knew
that ruin
of it.
everything? Huh?
That was actually
No, that didn't. That
You
wasn't
just
really
hit a nail on the head, man.
What?
It was Quaaludes, crack, AIDS. All of that was
And the
all
drinking
around the
age.
same time.
And then say no to drugs with Nancy Reagan.
Yeah.
And Betty Ford.
Yeah.
Betty Ford was
Well, Betty
awesome.
Ford was
Yeah.
different.
She was the
different.
best.
She was a.
She wanted to clean up her act.
Yeah.
For her, it was like, I'm trying to say no to drugs as opposed to, you should say no to drugs.
She's like, you know.
I've got to say no to drugs.
Oh.
Never
Betty
mind.
Ford was like, I have a problem.
Yep.
It's okay to have a problem.
But now it's so elite to go
The
to the
other
Betty
one-
Ford clinic. Like
If
you
you can
want
afford
it.
it, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know.
Somebody mentioned the rubber room. It's like, you know, there are different rubber rooms depending on how much insurance you have.
I don't
Oh,
know.
yes.
You can't even get
Oh,
into the
don't
rubber
even
room
get
if
me
you
to
don't have
Oh,
health
you can't.
insurance.
talk
You know
about
what?
insurance right
Unless
now.
you
You can't even get
I'm
near
not
a rubber
happy
room
with
And
it.
I'll
without
tell you
insurance.
another
I thought the rubber rooms are where those dumb teachers go that are like brought up on charges and they sit in the rubber rooms and get paid and and they don't do anything.
If you
sit there
can't-
for 3 years,
Yeah.
getting
No
paid
one's
and
keeping you
vacation.
for 3 years.
The rubber rooms. You didn't hear about that?
What? No.
Yeah.
It's a horrible thing.
It's
Teachers
teachers
Oh,
don't
the
teach.
teachers that don't teach because they
They
Because
learn
they
sit in
pay
their
not
rubber
to.
rooms.
Tenure.
So what do they
Right.
do in those rubber rooms? Do they eat Quaaludes and have those monkeys?
They watch bonobos.
They watch
and
bonobo porn, yeah.
retraining for their soul.
Oh my God! I think those rubber rooms are not fair. But boys, before we go off on another tangent, it is Blueberry Muffin Day on rew-who, and we'd like to get some skeletons from your closet because I think you guys might have some nice ones.
DJ Spaz.
Why me? Well, I wouldn't necessarily call it a skeleton, but it's something that I still crack up about.
Crack. There's that crack word again.
No, we're not talking
You're too
freaking.
young for crack.
Yeah, the vials all over the streets.
No, there's a time in my life when I was a kid, and my dad used to live in Lake Hopatcong, New Jersey. And
Jersey is a common thread in
Yeah.
this day.
And my older brother and I would always like play fight a lot, but he always would kick my ass. And one night we're like play fighting. My dad's sitting on a chair, he's having a couple of beers. And at one point my brother starts running right after me, and I literally monkey flipped him in the air so high. Monkey flipped him. He like flew like 10 feet in the air, landed on my dad, and broke the table and chair.
Wow. Did he get hurt?
Yeah, he was pretty hurt bad.
Wow.
And he's laughing still.
Sibling rivalry never stops.
That's a skeleton I would love to share.
Have a blueberry, baby.
Thank you.
All right, Whiskey. Can you top that?
I used to like the Grateful Dead.
Aww. Which part?
Which the dead part?
I mean, they have ice cream named after them now from Ben and Jerry's.
Jerry
Jerry Garcia. Yeah.
I had that last night.
Really?
Middle of the night.
Oh, well, how was it?
It's delicious. my son had eaten everything but about that much, and then I went down in the middle of the night I really want something sweet, and there it was.
Cherry Garcia. Did you ever see The Dead? I saw them a bunch of times just by default.
Yeah.
And it was
I did.
always a crazy, crazy adventure.
I did, but better than watching The Dead. Bobby Weir has a sister, Joanne, right?
Yeah.
And she has a cooking show.
Oh, everyone has a cooking show these
And
days.
she did a lot of LSD.
Okay, before or after or during?
I don't know. I'm not keeping track.
Right.
But it is incredibly entertaining to watch this person teach people how to cook, because she's really into it. And she's, like, today we're going to make a
I
chicken
haven't heard Bob
with
Weir's
40 cloves
story.
of garlic.
I haven't really.
Do you watch this show a lot?
It's been years. I don't watch TV. But if you're looking for entertainment, it's
worth it.
yeah.
So it's Bob Weir's sister?
Yeah.
That's pretty
I have a
good.
good Bob Weir story.
Yeah, did you sleep with him?
No, she thought.
No, wait, no, you can come on and tell us.
She thought he was the roadie. That's all.
No, okay. Have you seen him lately?
Not
No.
lately.
All right. So when you picture Bob Weir, what do you picture?
The way he used to look.
Like the preppy guy.
Yeah.
In the Grateful Dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm at a hotel at a conference, and I can't seem to hold a mic near my face.
What?
And okay, so long story short, I was doing a fundraiser and I'm looking for a band. And some guy comes out of his room as I'm coming out of my room, and really good looking, like rock and roll guy, really cute. Anyway, belches really loud.
The guy from Palm
This
Springs?
guy from Primus, which is, and what is the other one, Tim? Not Primus. Rat Dog, right? Okay. So that's Bob Weir's band, Rat Dog, not
Right.
Primus. Okay. So anyway, he goes, oh, excuse me. I said, oh, well, listen, my son could beat that. So we start talking, and so then he tells me he's in this band, Rat Dog, and I'm thinking, and I flip my little switch and think Whitesnake. Okay? Because when you get to be my age, things just don't really retrieve right from memory. So, and all I want is a band for my freaking fundraiser. So, I'll take anyone. So I'm talking, so then Bob Weir comes out, and I have no idea it's Bob Weir. Because to me, he still looks like the 25-year-old preppy guy.
Right.
And, I thought it was the roadie. So this guy says to me, the other guy says to me, Jay Lean, do you and your kids or whatever want to come see my bands tonight? Rat Dog, Whitesnake, whatever. And I'm like, yeah. Well, yeah. I said, we'll come. Well, can you give us like 10 tickets? We have like 10. Meanwhile, it's like completely sold out. And it's a longer story than this. But, so I'm talking to Bob Weir, and I'm thinking like, yeah, we really need 10. I'm going, yeah, we need 10 because and I have my assistants with me and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so we went, but it's a long story, but that's my Bob Weir story, so I thought that was good. Huh?
That's funny. Did you ever, like, say anything wrong to him?
Not really.
Okay,
Not
so you were-
really, but I had no idea until I ran back to Tim and said, I just met people from Whitesnake, and Tim was like, what? And then he figured out the whole thing, and he was like, did you happen to meet a guy that looked, and he pulled up on the internet, a guy that looked like this? And I'm like, yeah, that's what he looked like. He goes, that's Bob Weir. I'm like, no, it's not.
That's funny.
It's very
So,
funny.
so you guys, back to your fundraiser just for a second. Are you gonna stay up for all that time?
Well, yeah, I was hoping Spaz would come in late night tomorrow night. He's going to be there with me from the beginning, so I'm probably going to sleep tomorrow night, but not Friday.
Friday
or
the
Saturday.
13th, you're gonna stay up
Yeah.
24 hours.
So I'll probably end up doing like 30 hours, not 48 hours of continuous awake time. You asked for skeletons in the closet. I'm going to have to pass on a blueberry muffin,
Okay.
as I used to be a meth addict,
Okay.
and I burned out my sense of sweet. I
Okay.
don't really like sugar. Haven't liked sugar about 10 years.
The meth killed it?
Mhm.
Is that really true?
It's really true for me. I don't know about other people.
So, do you drink soda?
Yeah,
That is sweet.
I know.
So it's selective sweet.
Yeah.
Do you eat cherry Garcia?
No.
Okay. Do you eat
Eat
pudding?
No.
Birthday cake?
Meat, just meat.
You like meat and
I don't
potatoes?
eat meat, yeah.
Salty things. You like salty things.
I can't eat my pudding, but I can eat my meat.
Oh,
Okay.
God, damn your pudding! I get it. So what's the first song you're gonna play?
Well, when I do start the broadcast, I'm actually going to play a new track from a band called Assemblage 23,
Okay.
and it's called The Last Memory. And they're a synth-pop band that's been around for a long time, and they
Lucky
just came
them.
out with a new album. So we're going to be promoting that. Also bands like Interconnection, Color Theory, just a host of new synth-pop that's coming out domestically and internationally.
Awesome. And how do people get airplay on your show?
You can email me at Facebook, or you can contact DJ Whisky himself.
How? Say how.
Either through Facebook or through WFKU.org.
The best way to get airplay on the station, literally the best way, is to give me your money.
Yes, we need your money.
No, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. If you're a band out there and you want to be played on this radio station, if you're good, I'll play you. If you're bad, I won't play you. But if you pay me, I will play the crap out of your stuff.
We will rape your album.
Yeah. We will do whatever we can. The more you pay us, the more we'll promote
So
you.
payola rules on
This
your
is a
station.
business. Payola is legal.
Yes.
It's been legal the
It's
entire
never
time.
stopped. It
It's-
never stopped.
It never stopped. Why don't we?
I'll even rock out your t-shirts, man. Just bring some good music.
Throw money is
Well, you know, two honest people in the music.
Well,
Yeah, look at that.
We would rather play only really good bands who paid us, but we'll play anyone who pays us. I mean, let's
Well,
All right, so
be frank.
I want to know how it goes. And last shout outs, we have to go. It's been another fun-filled day. Thank you, Jennifer.
My pleasure.
Spaz and Whisky.
I guess I'll send a couple of shout-outs. I want to send a shout-out to my family and friends in Japan, Washoi, and my family in Jersey, my girlfriend Christina, my mom, my brother, my dad. Whisky, of course, WFKU.org, Otto Shrunken Head, Rue Star herself, you, everybody. Thank you.
We want to thank G-Man, Charles, and the cast of The Cute Radioactive Couple, Stephanie, Mr. Fuchsia, DJ Spaz, Whisky, and I want to know next time how you got the name. And
Finnegan's Wake.
Huh?
Finnegan's Wake.
Yeah, that's how?
Yeah.
And whiskey, do you like whiskey?
That I don't even really. I was so drunk.
Sugar-free whiskey?
No.
Sugar-free whiskey.
They make it now.
Diet
Yeah, they
whiskey.
have it. Jennifer, lovely, indecent And Anna Shogin. And of course, we will be at the Brandon Saloon this Friday the 13th for our Brooklyn edition of rew-who. Stay tuned. See you next week here. Bye.